Maraca. Yankee, what it is though. We built for this.
I'm Brett Wilson. This is with Council One TV. Today we're going to be interviewing V. Warren. How you doing today, V?
How you doing, Brett?
I'm good, thank you. So we just have, a couple questions for you. Mind if we get started on those?
Let's do it.
All right. First question is, what is the council?
Brett, the council is a nonprofit organization that that was formed together by some individuals that wanted to come together and do better by the community, and to be an outreach towards and a voice towards those that don't have no voice and those that need help.
Okay, that's a great cause right there. Absolutely. So who is V. Warren?
Great man, a general, a founder, my guy, he been putting it down for many years,
Oh, me and V go way back. Good brother, good-hearted brother. I know the crazy V, and I know the good-hearted V. I know the V that made a change, that making a difference in the community.
This man today and don't see the wrong that he's done, but look at the good that he's going to do. Look at the good that he's doing. And know that there is a God. There is someone that can change you and make you into the man that you want to become.
V. Warren is a person that been around, seen a lot, been through a lot, and just basically just coming out of that lot, and like I said, trying to do better by myself and trying to help people not go through the things that I've been through. And, and at the same time, V. Warren is a person that feel the things that a lot of people going through, and if I can help them, I want to be there to help them. I want to do it on a larger scale, and, and I want people to see me, not for who I used to be, but who I am now.
It's always a worthy cause to live for the now and the future as opposed to the past.
Right.
So, when was the council formed, and what was the original purpose of the council? Well, you kind of answered that question, I guess.
Nah, I didn't answer that. But the original council, it was formed in prison in like 2003.
When V. Warren mentioned the idea he had of reformulating and reorganizing the council on this side of the prison wall rather than in the belly of the beast, I welcomed the idea. I told him that it was a great concept, whereas we can save a lot of lives and do a lot of good in the community. Since we were kids, he was always a visionary. He was always someone that the other kids, younger or older, looked up to. So I had no problem, joining the council, becoming a member of it. Like I say, he's always been a great leader. He's going to definitely take the council into uncharted territory, and I'm just honored to be a part of it.
3, and that was a group of people that was mischievous and up to things that wasn't no good, and and because of that, and because of my transformation, that I wanted to keep the name, but I wanted to change the game. I wanted to change what it was stood for in the past, and I wanted to make it better, and so it's a couple people that's still involved, that was involved back then, but those people that stepped out of that environment too, and now they with the council, the new birth of the council. And so now our mission now is to change stuff.
Such
as? Change stuff such as, let me see, like I said, outreach, and there's we do things. We feed the homeless. We got a thing coming up now that we supporting the domestic violence, and we got some other programs that we're working on. And as long as we get enough, manpower, and we got projects that we're working on, and we're trying to do some things for like people in jail, where the people that don't get like ain't got no kind of help, and family that's in jail. We're trying to we're trying to get a system going where they'll be able to get packages and books and stamps and stuff like that. We forming some things right now that we trying to get some programs where we starting jobs to help a lot of people that's coming out of prison, and the people that's already, it ain't even necessarily the people that's coming from prison, people that's homeless and the people that just need a second chance. We're trying to be their second chance. We're trying to be their home.
That's a wonderful thing. So you mentioned you guys are having an upcoming event with domestic violence. What was your most recent event that you were involved in?
The most recent one was in Sacramento. They got a women and children shelter, and so we went down there. We fed them, and we extended ourselves. We extended our laughs and our smiles to them, and and it meant a lot. Some people think it's just you just giving food away, but it ain't just that. It's a lot more to that. The people, they get up, they applaud us for being there. They applaud us for being courteous to them and just being there for them. So, and that's the reward we get out of that. Just seeing the smiles on their faces.
Right, just to help brighten someone else.
Right.
That's a great thing to do. I mean, that's always great. And what does the crossing of the fingers mean?
Okay, the crossing of the fingers, like I said, when I said it was a group of people, and to me, it's like this is the group of people, and it's a saying, it's togetherness, and when you bring people together, it's together, and then as one, when you cross your fingers, it's the as one, and so it's not a bunch of riffraff going on, and so before they became that one, it was everybody was just for themselves, individuals with the individual cause. But being that this is not an individual cause, it's the people coming together, making that one, and so that's what we represent.
So it's a symbol.
Right.
It's together as one purpose.
Right.
That's awesome. And is the council nationwide, or is it just a local?
Not yet. It ain't nationwide yet, but we got a couple people down in Georgia right now. We got a couple people down in Atlanta, and so we got a couple people in LA. And so right now they just waiting on the go ahead. But now me, it's hard for me to get a go ahead when I want everything to be solid here first. You know what I'm saying? I want the nucleus to be solid before we move on for anywhere else, because if you move on and it ain't solid here, it'll crumble. And, it's like, that ain't what we about.
That makes sense.
Right.
How do you feel personally about the council being compared to death row? And how is it different from death row?
Well, in the council, it's a few different entities in the council. And one of the entities is council records. And so when people are saying council records and the individuals that's involved in council records, people see us and the rest of the staff members, and they like, that's them dudes, that's them boys, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, we're trying to be something better than that. We're trying to be not who we was, but who we trying to build ourselves into being somebody else, somebody that's respected not on a fear level, but on a respectable level, and program over there with the music. It's like, it's a lot of different individuals, a lot of kids these days that want to voice, they opinion through the microphone, and we give them that opportunity. We don't shut them down. We let them voice their opinion, their freedom of speech or however they feel, because what it is, we'd rather for them to be up in there doing that and voicing their opinion and expressing themselves through music than out there on the street. So, we have, D Miraculous, he run that whole thing over there. And so, anybody that come asking questions about the music industry, that's what we send them to.
Also, it's like a coaching.
Right.
So what is the difference, the main difference between the council now as opposed to when it was started?
The council now is something that we're there to help people now. Whereas then, it could be considered as wanting to hurt people then. And so, like I said, we working hard not to be seen like that. And I don't want nobody to take my word for it. I just want you to watch our actions. And then when we ask for support, we self-sufficient. When we ask for support, it's not self-gain. All you got to do is just watch us, and you will see our trail. We trailblazers, and so we're gonna keep on going until we get it right.
Well, what community outreach programs is the council involved with? Has it changed over time, or are you guys involved with a specific set of community outreach programs?
Some of the programs that we're involved in, we give out in the wintertime, we give out blankets. We had a thing, we gave out backpacks to the kids, blankets, hats to, when it's in the wintertime. We do anything we can to help the cause, and like I said, and the outreach, it consists of job giving, like to youngsters or whoever that need the job, need a second chance. We got a security team, that's ran by Big Frank, and we got events be coming up, and so people that need a second chance, need jobs, whatever, we'll send them to Big Frank, if they with the security thing, and we make that happen. But we all for the help, we all for the good, we all together to change the people's lives.
Right. So it's not a specific project necessarily. It's just wherever you feel or
Right.
that you can help at that present time. Is what you do, basically.
Right.
Where do you see the council in 5 years from now?
I see the council is worldwide. I see the council in big lights. I see the council in, when people see the symbol, I see, I'm seeing it with awe and love and respect. I see the council when we walking somewhere, we getting kudos because of what we did and not who we are. And I see the council with different branches. I see the councils. I see people giving into the council and and helping. And I see the council creating homeless shelters. I see the council just doing big things in the future.
Just whatever you guys can do. That's awesome. Does the council have any upcoming events or tours?
Well, we actually got a little tour thing coming up because the council, it's an album about to drop now.
Okay.
And we actually the album was so big and it was so much love that got sent into the album because of the artists. We had to make a volume, not only a volume 1 but a volume 2. It's the Code of Honor. And so like I say, T Miraculous got full charge of that. And so I'm sure you'll be interviewing him pretty soon. He can give you the full rundown on all that.
Absolutely. We're also hearing about a possible movie with Charles Cosby's Cocaine Cowboys. Is that true?
Yeah, that's my big brother. One of them, and he been really wanting me to put my life story on film, and he been pulling a lot of strings and doing a lot of stuff and to make it happen. And he was a co-founder in this movement along with Big Frank, and he very supportive of what's going on. And actually, he wanted to be here tonight, but he's out of town, so I'm sure he got an interview coming up sometime soon.
Absolutely. And then also, you mentioned the compilation album. Is it going to release the volumes? Are they released separately, or are you going to have it as one single release?
It's going to be released separately.
Okay. Do we know when the first one would be released?
No, I'm thinking sometime next month. Sometime. It's real soon.
This is on the topic of music. Is it true you're related to Yuckmouth and the Gov?
Yeah, we got our relations. We that's bloodline.
Nothing wrong with that. Well, it was an absolute pleasure to speak with you today, and I love what you're doing with the community, and thank you for taking the time to talk to us today here at Council One Television.
Right. All right, Brett. It's nice talking to you too.
All right, thank you.
Cut! You did good. You did good. I mean, it's too short to be unhappy, you know? Rest in peace, Michael Jackson, king of pop. As I'm writing this song, that's what goes on. I'm off the deep end, lost in hypothetical thoughts. My brainwaves sketching happiness with see-through chalk. You can't see it, believing it up here in your heart. A roller coaster of emotions here will tear you apart. Find yourself swicking liquor during your walk in the park. Confucius say the future is dark, so the root to confusion got me losing my spark. Reality is ruthless if you choose to embark in this ghetto illusion. Gotta get the Gouda with the proof on the chart. Without that, I'm just a genius doing musical art. On the corner, more deadly traps than a series of saw. Hey, let's breathe to tell you off. Survival theory is law. I'm at ease, there's no stress. Trust me, people, I'm raw. I'm a vessel, I use flesh that commute to the stars. Telepathic with the loot, so what? My schedule is off. Guess I just take a stroll with granddad's guitar.
Maybe I'm nothing to you, but to my loved ones, I'm all the hope that they got. So I can't afford to keep busting on y'all with these shots.
Okay, B, so I see we brought someone else on here. We'd like to introduce them for us.
Oh yeah, this Big Frank right here, my friend, my brother, and also the head of security of the council.
You mentioned he was also one of the founding members
Right.
as well?
Yeah, this is one of the three founders that that I went to when I decided to rebirth the council, and we discussed it in full in detail, and this is what we came up with.
Frank, what is it that your main responsibilities within the council?
My responsibility is just to secure the safety and to aid him in anything he needs to be aided in. The movement is about the community, giving back. As you said before, that we had did a lot of things in the community that wasn't uplifting the community.
Right.
So right now we're trying to give back to the community.
Right. Okay, so you felt like you took away and now you want to give back.
Exactly.
And how does the council differ from other nonprofit organizations?
Well, I can't really speak on none other profit organizations because I don't know none of them besides this one. But what we do is, our heart is involved.
Right.
Our soul is involved. We give back, what we feel that's needed. We recognize what the people are going through, what the community is going through, and we give back to them.
And that's why you receive the reactions like we was mentioning earlier with people are just helpful. It's more than not the stuff you're giving, but they're appreciative of just the effort and the...
Yes. Yeah.
So in the security, you're secure for the council, and also he mentioned there was some kind of a job outreach program.
Yeah. What I try to do to people who have been in prison, people who can't find jobs, I try to provide jobs for them through the city of San Francisco, through Oakland, where it may be. If I got the connection to provide them with a job, then I'm going to make it happen.
So you have private security for like events? And
Events,
like
clubs. Mostly right now we're dealing with a lot of clubs.
And you also provide security for the nonprofit activities as well?
Yes. Whenever we go out to do any type of fundraising or events, I make sure that everything is safely done and everything is taken care of.
So how do you feel about how the council has changed over the years?
Well, I can personally say that the council changed my life.
Okay.
So my views at one time was negative. The council provided me with views that's positive now, to see things in a different way, in a different light, for the community. Instead of destroying the community, lift the community.
Helping people.
Exactly.
Special feeling. I understand that.
Yes.
Do you have anything you'd like to mention about the council or your...
We need more members. We need more people. We need people to recognize and see what the struggle is about. We need members who are members to get more active in the movement that we're trying to do to get back to the community.
Is there somewhere, a website or somewhere they can contact to get active in your program?
Yeah, we have a website that
Yeah, but it's getting redone right now,
Okay.
so it's being changed and
Email
redone.
address or something we can give to the people watching this so they
Yes,
can reach
the
out?
email address is thecouncilinc1@gmail.com.
All right. That's awesome.
All right.
Always know more people to help.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people that need help out there.
We'll help them more better.